Okay. Yes. But first we do want to run around and just say hello to everybody on the ship, see if there's any more dialogues, that kind of thing. Primarily... Oh, wrong way. I mean, not, but I can go this way. It's fine. Primarily, we're going to speak to Tali.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Is the new Normandy giving you any trouble?
Please, Shepard, I'm a...
Yeah, we've already gone through all these.
Working with Cerberus
Have you got time to talk?
Sure. Let me just... Come on, you little boshtet! Oh, sorry. I've got a small fever and I'm taking it out on the poor drive core. Don't worry, it's nothing serious. Got sloppy while doing some suit repair.
Oh dear.
You're sick? Do you need help or time to rest?
Really, it's not that bad. If a stray bit of bacteria could really kill us, we'd have all died by now. The fever should go away in a day or two. Don't worry, it won't affect my performance on the mission. It's not even an illness, really. What we experience is actually an acute allergic reaction.
How exactly does the sickness work? It's an allergic reaction?
Right. Say I get exposed to a human disease, like... What did Navigator Presley have that time? Chickenpox? I wouldn't get chickenpox, but I'd run a fever as my system reacted to the foreign presence. Depending on where it hits me, I could get other symptoms. Nausea, vomiting, everything you'd expect from being sick.
How did you get sick this time?
I took some fire in a fight back on the Allerai. Nothing serious, but I needed to open my suit to check the wound. I disinfected properly, but one of the section seals had taken some damage, and foreign matter got out of the disinfected zone. It was a stupid mistake. You always check your seals before doing local treatment. Unless you forget. Then you get a damn fever.
You can seal off part of your suit?
Right. Like dropping emergency doors on a ship during a hull breach. It won't stop an infection that gets into my bloodstream, but it prevents a surface infection from spreading.
I wonder how that works. Like, if there's like a grid underneath the suit and any area can just suddenly be sealed off in any arrangement that you need it to be, but how does it do that? I mean, does it form like a hermetic seal with the skin? Weird. Pretty cool.
Were your immune system stronger before the Geth drove you from your homeworld?
Not as strong as those of most races, definitely. I'm not a biologist, but there's a theory about it. Because our planet lacked insect life, plants developed symbiotic relationships with large animals to spread seeds or pollen. Most viruses on our world were partially beneficial, so our immune systems evolved to be weak. They were more likely to adapt to contamination than fight it.
Always space magic. Never not space magic.
But Quarians colonized other worlds. They couldn't all have been like that.
They weren't. Most colonists went through a period of mild illness before adapting to the new environment. When the Geth took the homeworld in our colonies, the sterile environment on the flotilla ruined our immune system's adaptability. Even if we colonized a new world or reclaimed our own, we'd need a long process of bioengineering to recover.
Never underestimate space magic. Yeah.
I don't know if I could live inside a suit my whole life.
We are in our suits even among family. The most intimate thing we can do with another Quarian is link our suit environments. We get sick at first and then we adapt. It's our most important gesture of trust, of acceptance. I haven't trusted anyone enough for that, though. Except... well, no Quarians. You know what I mean.
Mm-hmm. All those lines in her suit make sense now. Yeah, that's it. It could very well be that.
I appreciate the thought, Tali, and I feel the same way. But you don't have to prove anything to me.
I know. Well, not that I know, but I didn't mean it like that. It's wow, it's really hot in here. It's just that the tradition also signifies a willingness for, intimacy. I wasn't trying to... It's not always like that. It's more... how did we even end up talking about this?
Uh-huh.
Wait a minute. It sounds like you're suggesting something, Tali.
What could I possibly be suggesting? I mean, a young woman gets rescued by a dashing commander who lets her join his crew and then goes off to save the galaxy? How could she possibly develop any kind of interest in him?
You have nothing to be embarrassed about, Tally. I feel the same way about you.
Really? I didn't you never... Well, good. Anyway, I should get back to work. But thanks for coming by and talking.
Too adorable. I like Tally. So the first time I played this game... Oh, we're also going to speak with Grunt. First time I played this game when it came out, and I imported my ME1 save across and all that stuff, I didn't realize you could romance a larger array of characters. I thought, oh, here's Miranda, so she's the romance interest if you want it. Cool. So I just followed that romance story until I saw that option with Tally, but it was too late by then. So I replayed the whole game again just so I could romance Tally.
Shepard.
Just checking in. How you doing?
I'm branching out. Got a list of enemies now. They all give me joy when I picture cutting them, crushing them. There's this one imprint, a Solarian with the... what are they? The things on his head pulled apart? Bet it caused a generation of revenge. What is that, a few weeks for them? So what did you want?
This guy's disturbing when you talk to him, oh my god.
You know, I kind of thought connecting with your past would bring stability.
See, now we're having fun. Me remembering good deaths, and you with your funny human thing you're doing. My job is to hurt things. Direction, control, that's your job, Battlemaster. You're why I'm a soldier, not dead or crazed like an animal. Thank you, Shepard. You gave me purpose. Now, let's find something big to kill.
Oh, we'll find something big to kill, don't you worry. Right, let's check in on Samara then, now that she's settled in. She literally just empties the room almost. She's like, I'm just gonna meditate right here. What is this?
What's this area of the ship?
Edie.
This is one of the ship's observation decks. They provide a sweeping outside view for off-duty personnel.
This room is a structural weakness. Any transparent material is weaker than our armor.
The elusive man predicted you would object. In combat, the observation rooms are sealed and depressurized. Sheets of ablative armor are extended to cover the windows.
Cool.
Shepard.
How are you?
I've spent much of the last 400 years on my own. It is nice to have a colleague to chat with. I may be rusty at it, however. If you are patient, I would love to talk.
How much do you know about our mission?
I know that I've sworn an oath to follow you.
Boob
and
power.
that you seek to destroy the Collectors. That is enough for me.
You don't want to know why the Collectors need to be fought?
When you live by a code that compels you to harsh action, you learn the dangers of curiosity. If I must kill a man because he has done wrong, do I really wish to know that he is a devoted father?
I'd like to hear more about the criminal you were chasing on Nos Astra.
I hope you will understand if I wish to avoid this topic. It is deeply tied to my code and beliefs. You might say it is personal.
I need to know if this will impact the mission.
It will not.
What do you think of Cerberus?
I've heard rumors, but learned long ago to form my own impressions. There is too much room for interpretation in the opinions of others.
Why were you willing to work for Cerberus when you didn't have first-hand knowledge?
I work for you, Shepard. Our methods may be different, but our goals are not.
I should get back to work.
It has been my pleasure, Commander.
Just as interesting to talk to as Liara was in the first
Commander,
game.
what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard. Maybe another time.
I'll let you work.
Okay.
Of course, Commander.
So we got messages, didn't we, as well? Let's talk to Kelly first.
There is nothing more absolute than the oath of an Asari Justicar. You did well getting Samara on our side. She is so elegant and gorgeous. Too bad her manner is just so cold.
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
What have we got? A pleasure to meet you from Admiral Darrow Zen Vasmore. Shepard, Vast Normandy. I've been digging through the Alarai. Just wanted you to know that I did find a few things from the experiments Railzora was conducting. Had you shared them with me, humanity might have reaped the benefits. Instead, once my own experiments are complete, you and your people will watch from a distance as the Quarian people reclaim not just their homeworld, but the largest synthetic army in the galaxy. This is getting very ominous. Railzora's death will not have gone in vain. I will complete what he started. Cordially, Admiral Darrow Zen Vasmore. That was the other female admiral, the one who was on the trial. She really wanted to pursue this kind of thing. So she went digging. We should have just blown the ship up when we left. That would have been a good idea. Okay, back to Ilium. We're gonna go and do the Lair of the Shadow Broker. It was a really, really good story. And we're going to bring Garrus, because of course we are. Who do we want to bring with us as well as? I don't want to bring Thane. I never really bring Thane on a mission. It would be good to... I mean, this is a tough mission as well. I think maybe we should bring someone we have loyal. Ah, screw it. We'll bring Grunt. Just bring the big guns. He wanted something big to kill, so... yeah. Garrus has 3 points. Armor-piercing ammo. Points... fortification, I think.
Excuse me, my sources indicate you were in a warehouse recently. Did you by any chance forward a questionable shipping note to a Mr. Thax?
Oh, yes, we did.
It looked suspicious, so I passed it on.
I'm a representative for Mr. Thax. He's very grateful to you. Please accept this as a gift for bringing the shipping irregularities to his attention.
Cool. My wife won the BR. Woot!
What happens to the shipping agent who was cheating Thax?
That depends on how sincere her apology is, and how willing she is to correct her mistake.
Okay, that's an ominous answer.
Do you want help finding the person who cheated Thax?
Thank you, but that won't be necessary. Mr. Thax will be making a series of polite calls. Hopefully a confrontation will not be required.
Polite calls. Yeah, that's what they call it. That's what they call it when you send hired goons to break legs.
Cell at 25.
No, you're not hearing me.
See if there's anything else we can buy over here first as well.
Come on, give me something.
Tech damage and biotic damage. Sure, get it all. There we go.
This is a recall notice. All users of Koros brand medical radiation systems are asked to discontinue treatment immediately. Please
Shepard, it's good to see you again. So, what can I do for you?
I know you're looking for the Shadow Broker. Cerberus gave me data on where to find him. Interested?
Absolutely. I had no idea. Let me see what you've got. It looks like a leaked transmission between Shadow Broker operatives. Some hints as to the location and... It's about Farron. He's still alive.
Who's Farron?
He was a friend. He helped me recover your body from the Shadow Broker.
Why did the Shadow Broker want my corpse?
He was going to sell you to the collectors, but Farron and I stopped him. Farron sacrificed himself to save me.
Ooh.
So you rescued me. Then how did I end up with Cerberus?
Well, they gave me intel to help recover you. They actually put Farron with me in the first place. After I got out, I gave you to them. They said they could bring you back.
I totally forgot all about this. I forgot that she was the one that... well, first of all, the Shadow Broker was the one who originally recovered Shepard's body, not Cerberus. And then she helped get the body out of the Shadow Broker's hands and send it to Cerberus so they could use him for the Lazarus Project.
It's good to have a better picture of what's going on. So what's our next move?
I don't know. I need to prepare, to think. I'm going home. Use my terminal if you need any local intel.
You okay?
I've spent 2 years plotting revenge. Now I have the chance to make it a rescue.
Let me help. I'll come by your apartment.
Okay. Hopefully I'll have a plan by then. Thank you, Shepard.
Okay, that's just in case Liara goes away. We could get the information about Thane and Samara, but we've already done those.
In a massive financial scandal with authorities investigating a number of trading irregularities. Navacorp executives did not immediately respond to requests for clarification. A Navacorp press release blamed the charges on a smear campaign orchestrated by competitors. Ilium sees many human refugees, terminus orphans, and former slaves abandoned by Batarian raiders. For many, the
Trust me, the goods coming in from the terminus systems are great for business.
Can we take a cab? There it is. Cab console.
Full refund, do you hear me? He knows. I don't know how. It doesn't matter. Credit him a full refund now. And then get your ass someplace safe.
Seal off those trace samples and get them back to the lab.
We got multiple shots fired. Yeah, techs are going over the place now.
Ooh, this don't look good.
Central, we got an open carrier on this end. Switching to a coded relay.
What's going on?
This area is sealed off. Please step back, sir.
Sealed off? Why?
Someone tried to kill your friend, Commander Shepard. Thank you, officer. Your people are dismissed.
You can't do that.
Already done.
Get wrecked. Get out while you're at it. There you go.
Tila Vasir, Special Tactics and Recon.
A
Spectre. Oh god. No! Damn it, game. Another Spectre. Madness. 2 Spectres in the same scene, the game shits the bed. Ah, okay, so we're starting from here.
Seal off those trace samples and get them back to the lab.
We got multiple shots fired. Yeah, techs are going over the place now.
Central, we got an open carrier on this end. Switching to a coded relay.
What's going on?
This area is sealed off. Please step back, sir.
Sealed off? Why?
Someone tried to kill your friend, Commander Shepard. Thank you, officer. Your people are dismissed.
Again. Get out.
You can't do that.
Already done. Tila Vasir, Special Tactics and Recon.
A Spectre?
I heard your status was reinstated. Good.
Good.
You're one of our most famous operatives. Might even get you to sign my chest plate. So, I assume you had business with your friend this evening, Commander.
Liara was following a lead on the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker. Dangerous enemy to have.
What are the facts so far?
About 25 minutes ago, someone took a shot at Tisoni. Note the bullet holes.
A shot, that's several.
She stuck around for almost 4 minutes before leaving the building. Whatever she was doing was important.
If Liara isn't here, where is she?
If I knew that, I wouldn't be sifting through her crap. There's no blood, no body. It looks like Tisoni got away. The sniper didn't plan on her kinetic barrier. Clever girl. Paranoid, but clever.
Did the police find anything when they arrived?
Just the mess and the bullet holes. I gave them a gold star for finding the bullet holes.
I want to know what a Spectre's doing here responding to this, though.
Liara was expecting me. She would have left a message here. Her office wasn't safe.
I'm not surprised. Ilium is just Omega with expensive shoes. I haven't found anything useful for tracking her down yet. You knew Tisoni better than I do. Where would she have hidden her backups?
Let me take a look around.
Oh. Piece of the N7 armor.
It's part of my old armor.
Looks like someone didn't like you much either.
Yeah. Shepard had an argument with the planet, and the planet won.
A doctorate from the University of Ceres, back on Thessia. She's getting good use out of all that education. Don't worry, Commander. We'll find her.
In the kitchen, what are these? Box. Okay. Oh, there's a picture of the old Normandy. Why hasn't she got a picture of Shepard on the side of the bed? Shepard has a picture of her on his office table. Why does she have a picture of the old Normandy? Clearly she liked the ship more than she liked him.
The picture changed when you touched it. It must be keyed to your ID. What does it show now?
It's a Prothean dig site. Liara did leave a message.
There are a few Prothean-looking objects around the apartment. Let's see what we can find.
Yeah. Well, she did kind of like her Prothean stuff, right?
Those things must be worth a fortune.
They look like rocks to me.
The rifle used to do that wasn't standard issue. The kinetic barrier deflected the shots, but they still managed to penetrate the glass.
Yeah, Prothe the Prothean. Oh, here we go.
It's here. I've got something here.
Backup disk. Let's try it on her terminal. It looks like she recorded a call.
What have you got for me, Sagat?
It was tricky, but you paid for the best. I can narrow it down to a cluster, maybe even a system.
How soon can you have it?
Shouldn't take long. Come to my office. Barrier Frontiers in the Dracon Trade Center. Gotta say though, Tisoni, you're making me a little nervous. How big is the trouble that could come out of this?
Relax, Sagat. I'll see you in a few hours.
Very big.
This must be important. The Shadow Broker's people already tried to kill her once.
I know where the Dracon Trade Center is. My car's outside.
Let's go.
The Barrier Frontiers
Sam!
offices are located
Hey, dude.
on the 3rd floor. I don't hear police chatter. We must have missed the party.
Liara's in there!
Oh, damn. Holy shit.
There, now it's getting fun.
And Grun's like, yes, explosions.
They just took out 3 floors to make sure she's dead. I'll grab this Sky car and seal off the building from the top.
I'll start down here and work my way up.
Just leave some for me.
Move quickly then, hadn't you, fellow Spectre? Yes. Put the gun away.
What's happening?
Lots of injured people.
What happened?
Explosion happened.
Was it a bomb? What happened?
The blast knocked me off my feet. Who are you? What's going on?
I'm the hero. How are you today, Sam? How's life?
Emergency power engaged. Serving industry for over 120 years. The Dracon Trade Center takes.
Jeez. I barely remember this DLC as well. I played this game twice, and I only played this DLC once because I didn't buy any of the DLC on my first run because most of them weren't out yet.
Monsieur, the elevators are out and building security is down.
No alarms, no police. Very professional.
Well, I mean, I would think somebody would be coming eventually. Can't keep an explosion quiet.
Looks like he got caught in the explosion.
I wouldn't take any bets on Sony's informant surviving that blast.
Okay, tired, lots of work. Oh dear.
Mercs came from the smoke. Set bombs, killing everyone.
Yeah, so there was already a gunfight here, look.
Casualty here. Looks like he's got bullet wounds. Watch yourself, Nasir. They used military-grade hardware.
Bullet wounds. Guess this was more than just an explosion.
Oh, that guy's just a stain.
It's about the ride along the way.
Anxious about work stuff? Oh, dude, that sounds bad. I hope it all works out, whatever it is. Hang in there, buddy. Oh, the code was on the other side. I could have got that one.